Hi, I'm Dave Mann for Great Smoky Mountains TV. Every year at this time, it's amazing. The mountains green up, the flowers bloom, and we have a terrific time with Greening Up the Mountains. It's our 26th anniversary of Greening Up the Mountains, and we're going to go into town and talk to some of the vendors. Also today, there's a 5K run, there's live music, food, and all kinds of entertainment for everyone. Join us. Greening Up the Mountains and Dave Mann with Melinda from Holy Goat Soaps and such. And you have a lot of great products here, including soap and what else?
We also do goat milk lotions, sugar scrubs, laundry detergents, salves.
And you have your own goats?
We do. We have our own goats. We milk them. We raise them.
How hard is it to milk a goat?
Not as hard as you would think it is.
Really?
Yeah. Much easier than a cow, I think.
Where are you located?
Clyde, North Carolina, just 20 minutes from here. So,
and how long have you been doing this?
For about 8 years.
Have you been coming to Greening Up the Mountains?
This is our 4th or 5th year coming. Yep.
You had a lot of success out here?
We have. We love coming out here.
Well, this is a real nice setup, and everybody make sure you stop by and say hi to Melinda. Thank you for joining us today. Plenty of arts and crafts at Greening Up the Mountains. I'm with Paula right now. Paula, tell us about what you have for everyone.
Well, I have a little bit of everything. I have wreaths, I have cutting boards, I have risers, tiered trays, antique enamel things, all kinds of pretties that I do out of love.
I love the trays. You must sell a lot of those.
I do. I sell a lot of trays and teach them kind of. That's why I got the littles. I call them smalls. The littles, because, it's baby everything. Because so many people buy there and they're like, what do I do with this? So I kind of decorate them up and let them see what they can put with it.
Now, these trays are handy for meals.
Yes,
you can take them into other rooms.
Yes, you can. You can take them into other rooms, decorate with them. I cover them with a sealer so that if they spill something, everything will be good.
And I noticed that 10% of your profits go to?
It goes to fentanyl overdose awareness.
Fentanyl overdose awareness. And you are, of course, very close to that.
Very close. I lost my son last year, March of last year, and I had planned on starting this the previous year, and that took the wind out of my sails, so to speak. And then about 6 months in, I said, there's got to be something I can do. I couldn't save him, but maybe I can save somebody else.
Well, I think it's wonderful what you're doing, and this is a beautiful setup here, and I hope everybody joins Paula at Greening Up the Mountains.
Yes, we're having a great time.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're with Tammy of Nanny and Me Quilt Ministry, and unbelievable quilts here. These are beautiful. You made all these yourself?
I do. My husband does the cutting, and me and my granddaughter do the sewing.
You do all of that where at?
At my home, if you can believe that. It's a house, a.k.a. factory.
And you're located in?
Hendersonville.
Hendersonville, okay. So you not only have these incredible quilts, I mean, you have the bears, a lady just came in and got a bear quilt for her husband, but you have fur baby beds. Tell us about these.
Well, our fur baby beds are made a little bit differently. On the inside, there's layers of quilt batting, which means it's sewn fast and it's sewn edge to edge. You can throw the whole thing right in your washer and dryer, and it's never going to move and bunch and clump up on you. It comes out the same way it went in.
These are really, really nice. And here at Greening Up the Mountains, I imagine you move a lot of these, don't you?
We do indeed. This is a good show for us.
Well, it's great to have you on, and good luck today, Tammy.
Thank you so much.
We're with Jamie at Labrati Creations, and this is really fantastic. You have all of the animals here ready for everybody in T-shirts and pictures and even dog collars.
That's right.
So you do all of this yourself?
Yes, I do. I design all of the graphics, and they're all hand-drawn. Mm-hmm. My sister, who is back here, Jennifer, and I create the beaded dog collars together. But I do commission work, and then all of my designs are available through all different mediums. I put them on wood signs here.
Right.
And then I developed this North Carolina cat and dog style that I have put on coasters and pint glasses and hats, all up T-shirts as well. My T-shirts are $15 today.
Right. I like the
se-
hats too.
Yep. People send me pictures, and I also do commission art too.
Jennifer, you having fun back?
I always am, yes. It's always great to be with my sister.
You guys are fantastic. This is great. Twin sisters doing all of this. It really is beautiful. So you have a lot of gift ideas, I imagine, here. If somebody could make a gift for someone, right?
Oh yes, all different price points, going from $2 to $50. You can find something from for pet lovers, people who have lost their pets. I do commission work as well, so it's something for everyone.
Well, thank you very much. Labrati Creations with Jamie and Jennifer is where we're at. And you have a great day today, okay?
You can find us on LabratiCreations.com.
LabratiCreations.com. Okay, very good. Greening Up the Mountains continues. I'm Dave Mann with Chelsea today from Green Energy Park. Tell us about Green Energy Park.
So we're the Jackson County Green Energy Park. We are over in Dillsboro. We are right next to the Old County landfill. And so we use the methane gas that is being produced by the Old County landfill as an energy source for some of the equipment that we have in the studios on site. We have a blacksmithing studio and a glass blowing studio on site, all utilizing landfill gas as an energy source for some of the equipment that we have.
I see that building whenever I go by, and I've been wanting to go in. I've got to go in. So you're telling me you're making all of this with the help of methane gas from the dump?
Yeah, so all of the glass here was made utilizing the landfill gas as an energy source in the studio.
That's fantastic. Tell us about the blacksmithing going on over here, too.
So we have blacksmithing going on over to our right. They are Warfire Forge, and they rent our metal studio. And they do a lot of our blacksmithing classes, and they make a lot of knives. They make reproductions of items. They have a Warhammer here. They make a lot of different things, arms, weaponry, all of that sort of stuff.
So how is the public taking everything?
It's going really well. Everybody is really enjoying watching the glass blowing and the blacksmithing, obviously. And it's a really good time. Everybody is really wonderful, and we're having a really good time here.
Chelsea, you're very eloquent, very intelligent, and very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Greening Up the Mountains continues. Stan, the mountain man, joins me.
That's correct.
What is the name of your business here?
Mountain Man Stan Woodworking.
Mountain Man Stan Woodworking. I love it. Tell us about all. It's fantastic. I noticed your tables up front. That's got to take a while to get those together.
It takes quite a while to make them, and a lot of people, they want different types of wood, and I have different types of wood for them. I usually make them on request from people. And those are two that I have. The flame tip box elder that comes from northern Georgia, near Rome, Georgia. Right. And the maple is from local in South Carolina, where we're from. We're from Spartanburg, South Carolina.
You're from Spartanburg, and you do all of this out of your home?
Right in the basement, yes, sir.
I bet it smells great around there. You know how and wood. Oh, I bet it does. Tell us about these tables and pieces.
This is actually a piece of wood that is called Chinaberry.
Oh, Chinaberry.
And it's a tree that down south, they usually want to get rid of it because it's such a mess. The berries fall off.
Oh, okay.
And it's also the berries are toxic. And so most birds will not eat it, and so they just want to get rid of it. But it has beautiful wood inside of it.
Right. And what are these here? Just regular like trays people can bring into other rooms?
Serving tray, that is a center cut of a black walnut. And it's a serving tray, and it just has mineral oil on it.
Of course, you do engraving too for everyone.
I do engraving. That's one thing I really enjoy the most of. This piece right here.
Oh, wow.
That took me a week to make that, and it's a Lazy Susan.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. A Lazy Susan. All right.
Yes.
That's really great. So someone could have a sign made for like right by their front door or
I
something.
do signs also for people. Yep. I make birdhouses, and I can make just about anything. And I do customizing work for boards like this. And I can put anything in writing as long as I have room on the board.
That's really nice.
And that's a good conversation piece there.
Sure it is. Well, speaking of conversation, it's been great talking to you.
Thank you, Dave.
Stan,
Very nice talking.
we hope to see you again. I'm glad you're here at Greening Up the Mountains.
We are. Thank you. And thank you for having us.
In downtown Silva, Greening Up the Mountains continues. Adam Tabrouge joins me now. You're running for Senate.
Yes, sir. Running to represent the 8 counties of Western North Carolina.
Well, good luck. Congratulations. And you said something interesting about not only greening up the mountains, but cleaning up the mountains.
Yes, sir. Twice a year, we have a community cleanup called Cleaning Up the Mountains. That's been going on for the last 2 weeks. Community groups all throughout Jackson County, Macon, Transylvania have been picking up trash. And then they've been posting their pictures to our Facebook page, Cleaning Up the Mountains. And the response from the community has just been terrific. I'm so proud of all of these groups. And you can really tell the difference driving around town, the lack of litter.
It looks great, but it's great that people are helping out. If someone wants to get involved, how do they get in touch with it?
So I think the Facebook page is probably the best way. Get on there, send us a message, because one thing that we like to do is distribute supplies to people. We've got litter grabbers, we've got orange vests, we've got signs, and we've got bags. Everything to make your litter picking up experience a great one.
Well, we're not only greening up the mountains, we're cleaning up the mountains. Adam, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for talking
All right,
to me.
good luck with the campaign.
Appreciate it.
Okay. 26th anniversary of Greening Up the Mountains continues. I'm Dave Mann with Matt at Steve's Pottery. Why is it called Steve's Pottery?
It's named after my dog, Steve.
I love it. We have 3 Goldens, and they take over our life, you know. But tell us what you have here.
So mostly what I have is wood-fired, salt or soda glazed tableware. So if basically I have a wood kiln that I built in my backyard, and when it gets up to about 2,350 degrees, I spray in salt or soda, and it creates its own glaze on the clay. And it offers a real, it's a different aesthetic and feel than anything electric fired.
You're local?
I'm in Brevard.
Brevard? Okay. So how long have you been doing this, Matt?
A little over a year. And it's become an obsession and passion of mine. So.
And you have, of course, cups. You have pitchers. You have all kinds of plates. And what do you specialize in mainly?
Mainly all that you just said. The tableware is what I like. I like the functional aspect of it.
Well, how you doing here at Greening Up the Mountains? You having some business?
Yeah, it's been great. Yep.
Well, you tell Steve we said hi.
I will. Steve wishes he could be here at Greening Up the Mountains.
Matt, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Great to meet you.
It's always great here at Greening Up the Mountains. We have all kinds of vendors, live music, the 5K run going on, and we're in downtown Silva for Great Smoky Mountains TV.